Go.
All right, you want to start it off?
Well, yeah. Welcome to podcast. Fucking
One, man.
part one, baby.
Yeah, Mossin.
Yeah.
Um,
Podcast Mossin.
yeah, man. Just gonna talk about a couple ridiculous things, whatever
Yeah.
comes to mind.
Like
you
the
know?
fucking bathroom right now,
The
dude.
bathroom. What the fuck is up with that bathroom?
Smells like shit.
There's a few things with living in college. I think that kind of make it a bit like notorious for being shitty. I think one of the first things is like bathrooms.
The bathrooms aren't usually bad, but right now it's something else.
There's one, the stall on the far right.
Oh,
in that
Jesus.
bathroom.
Yeah.
That one stall just smells. I don't even know what it smells. It smells like musty or something.
Yeah.
Like there's mold growing under the toilet from all the shit.
Like someone just left a sandwich in
Yeah.
there.
No, it's fucking disgusting, man. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel shitting next to other people either.
I've made a game out of it.
What's the game? Like see who shits first.
Well, yeah.
What?
That-
Dude, the
that's the
second I
game.
walk in, it's silence,
Yeah, it's just like, and then you just sit down and everyone's holding in their shit.
and you're just waiting to see who shits first.
Yeah.
One time I walked in and I heard someone like starting to shit.
Oh,
I
yeah.
could hear it. And I walked into the stall next to them and I smelled it, so I knew they were shitting.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "Oh, this is weird." And I had to shit like really bad, so
Yeah.
like would have been really gross to like hear. And I remember just like sitting there, and this guy's not shitting, and I'm not shitting, and I'm like, I'm gonna sit here for like 10 minutes until this guy leaves.
Yeah, until he leaves.
And I'm like sweating. It's been like 5 minutes, and he just gets up and leaves.
Oh,
In the middle of his
nice.
shit, and he probably just went to another washroom. Like I just completely ruined his shit time.
That's awesome.
It was absolutely the worst. I felt pretty bad.
No, that's great, man. That's what it's all about sometimes.
Crazy life.
Yeah, that's just living with other people, man.
Yeah, I guess it happens.
Like we have written down right here.
Yeah, now we got our topics, and
Yeah.
you're fucking editing it right now. That's pretty cool, eh?
Yeah, just making
Cool
some.
how life works. Oh, you did exactly what I was trying to do, man. It's funny how it works like that.
Yeah, you're trying to do it for like how long?
5 minutes, 10 minutes. I'm like
Oh,
actually
okay.
just sitting here doing it.
Yeah. I was just like, yeah. No, it's okay. Now we can see everything.
Yeah, we can see everything.
Yeah. For context, we're not gonna let you know what we're seeing.
Yep, we are seeing things.
Yeah, it's a mystery site.
Yep,
But yeah, this is
this is the podcast.
podcast one.
Yeah, man, just kind of randomly started. Like
Yeah.
I fuck with podcasts. I know he fucks with podcasts, and we listen to them a lot. So
Yeah, and we have a lot of
we
ideas.
got a lot of ideas. Kind of
ideas
started
in our brain.
just walking down the halls and just like saying really fucking stupid shit and just being like, man, we gotta sit in a room and record this.
Yeah, people will definitely enjoy this.
I hope they do. I hope they enjoy this.
Yeah.
It's gonna be pretty fun to do.
Yeah.
Got a lot of fun stuff to talk about today.
I have dude.
I have a multitude of words in my brain to
Dude,
come
the
out together.
itinerary is like
Woo!
we're set.
It's looking good.
Oh yeah.
What should we talk about?
Fucking
We got a bunch of topics here.
boobs or butts, my guy.
Boobs or butts?
Yeah.
Fuck, man. But like, what's the real answer? Like, are we looking for what we like more?
I'm saying like what's better?
Like as a whole, like visually and physically to touch?
What is objectively better? A boob or a butt?
I'm a butt guy.
Yeah, see that's my perspective because a lack of tits can't make up for tits can't make for a lap.
Lack
Holy
of butt.
shit.
You can
lack
have,
of butt, yeah.
in my opinion,
But yeah, a butt can make up for a lack of tits.
absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
That's
You
what
can
I'm
have a
saying.
great ass. You don't have to have big tits. Not even nice tits. You can
Yeah,
have pretty
exactly.
poopy tits. And like you're still a good looking chick because you've got a rocking ass. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
exactly, man.
Nothing
And if you
wrong
have
with
like
that.
a great set of tits, but like no ass, that's like
That looks odd. It's
Yeah.
unproportionate.
oh, it's very unproportional. Or improportional.
Improportional.
Unproportional?
What's the word?
Improportional.
Hmm.
This is your brain on drugs, by the way.
This is your brain on drugs.
improportional.
How high are you right now? Are you still a little bit high?
I'm like a bit high.
Yeah. In terms of context here, we smoked a little bit of weed earlier today.
It's unproportional.
Unproportional, is that the word?
Yeah.
Cool. We're figuring out new words here, guys.
We're learning basic English.
Yeah, a couple potheads sitting in a room talking about fucking words here.
Dude, language is fucking crazy.
Language is crazy.
Oh
It
yeah.
kind of freaks me out, man. Like, if you ever think about it, like you're just walking down the street and you hear someone talking a foreign language, and you're just like, that sounds.
Yeah, that has no relevance to my life.
That's like noises. It's
Yeah.
like people making noises.
They could be trying to talk to you, trying to communicate with you,
We'd have no clue.
and you're just like, what?
They're just making sounds.
Like,
at
what
us.
are you saying? And it's the same going back to, like, their way.
Absolutely, we're like talking in front of them, and I mean, some of them are like they live here, so like they probably know some English words.
Mm-hmm.
But like, if we just hopped on a plane and went to fucking Japan, and went to go order food, it would not happen.
Oh,
Like
most
if we
definitely.
had to go and be like, hey, can I have like a plate of this and that?
Yeah.
They'd look at us like we're
Like we're idiots.
like we're
dude.
fucking idiots. Like,
No,
what are
but
you
that-
talking about?
That's the funny thing with like English people. Like English people are like that, but like every other country like learns the language.
Oh yeah, we're just like, what the fuck are you doing? They're like,
It's just lazy North Americans.
we're lazy.
Such
fucking
lazy North Americans.
lazy, dude. I
Yeah,
think-
dude.
A lot of my laziness right now is coming from like the fact that I don't have anyone telling me what to do.
Yeah. Oh, most
You know, when
definitely.
you're like you're living in college and it's like
You just feel unmotivated.
you feel
to do
unmotivated
things. Yeah.
and you have so much stuff to do.
Yeah, but you're just like,
Who
no
the
one's telling
fuck
me to
cares?
do it.
I could skip school and make a podcast.
Has like an existential crisis on episode 1.
Episode 1, Jack's downfall.
Yeah.
This is fucking nuts.
Disparity.
We haven't even introduced ourselves yet.
Oh fuck, you're right.
I'm Jack.
Hey Jack, what's up?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I'm Mateo.
Hey, Mateo.
How's it going?
Yeah, that's pretty weird. We're like a couple minutes into this podcast here, and we haven't even said our names yet.
Yeah. Well, what are you into, Jack?
You know what? I'm into a fuck lot of stuff.
That's cool.
We got a lot of stuff here on this document that
we do.
that expresses how much we're into.
Yeah, but like, what's like the basis of your character?
My character.
Yeah. What is your type?
I don't know. I'm a pretty talkative guy.
Mhm.
We like to talk to people. Like to learn about people and listen to their stories and about life. And I like to I like technology. I fuck with that, and I fuck with like, you know, just video games and going outside and stuff too.
Sick.
Pretty contradicting, but
Yeah.
I like doing those things a lot.
Dude, best of both
I
worlds, man.
really love it. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm pretty interested in learning like a lot of stuff about dumb shit. So I think that's a pretty key point in podcast. Just
It's a good outlet.
being able to just
Yeah.
like enjoy learning dumb shit and then just talking about it somewhere like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
What about you?
Exactly.
A little bit of info.
My name is Mateo Balban. I'm a virgin.
That's not true. Are you kidding me?
Nah, yeah, nah.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, nah, yeah. I just like doing dumb shit. I don't know. I was bored, so I was like, "Hey, Jack, what's up?" He's like, "Gonna make a podcast," and I was like,
Yeah, that's
"Sure."
exactly how it
I have
is.
nothing happening
I
right
have
now.
nothing happening except for school that I don't really try at.
Yeah,
So
I've got like nothing going on. So
yeah, we try harder at this than we do at school.
I know we put more time into this in like
yeah.
these past 2 days than we
Yeah.
have in like school all month. But yeah, anyways, enough of that. Oh, it's been like a month and a half now. Holy shit.
It's been a long time.
Dude, it's been midterms already. Anyways, enough of that. I don't know. I like doing crazy shit. I like music a lot. I'm an enthusiast for my passions and my obsessions.
Absolutely.
Water.
Water.
Can't fucking beat water, dude.
Woohoo! Shout out to fucking water. Let's go.
That's the shit.
Nice. Cool.
What else? Dude. That's it really. Just keeping it real. Shredding the gnar.
That's you in a nutshell.
Dude, quite the nutshell. Quite the scrotum.
Fucking Mateo in a sack.
That's what a scrotum is, dude. It's a nutshell.
It's a nutshell.
It's just a little soft.
It is a shell of nut.
That's why it's a nut sack. Oh my god, it makes sense.
Dude. Because it's a fucking sack.
Yeah, it's not a nutshell, it's a nut sack.
Absolutely it is. I agree with you there, my friend.
I see that.
So I think now that we're talking about what kind of people we are, I think we should talk about the election.
The election.
What do you think about this election going on? I know we talk about it sometimes in school, but like formally,
Yeah, there's
Like, what do
a
you
lot of informally. You want to talk about it?
informally. Let's be informal.
All right,
Hey, how do we be informal? What is that?
being informal. I think it all comes from
like how do you act informal? What's acting informal?
You have to like get in character for it. You have
Get
to
in character.
yeah, no, you have to like get into like the body position.
Oh, so you got to be like, you have to be really laid back and
Yeah,
like
you gotta like put away your common courtesy and etiquette.
just spit everywhere, fucking talk and just like have drool coming out your mouth and just
exactly.
sorry like
And then
I was
just
just sucking some dick.
just shit on the
Just
floor
have-
over there.
Just, yeah, like no
Like that's not dirt on the floor.
no
That's shit.
filter.
Yeah.
Just like say dumb shit.
Yeah.
But back to the election.
Yeah.
What do you think, man? What do you think about these candidates? Let's talk about the people first, and then let's talk separately about their policies because I feel like they're two very different things. People and policies.
Yeah, but should the person affect the policy?
I think they should, but do they?
It's just a face. It's literally just a representative
It's a face.
of something way bigger.
It's a
you know?
representative of a set of ideas.
Oh, so many ideas and
So
many people. That's
So
all it is.
many.
It's a representative. So like, it's not the person that really like matters. You shouldn't have to like the person.
No,
You just have to like the ideals and the morals and like where everything's at for that party.
you should. I
And
think
that's how it should be.
I think the person, like the whole personal situation with selecting our prime minister is kind of, it should be based on how well we think that they can follow through with what they're saying and how well that they can represent our country as Canada.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like there's two big things. It's how well they represent our country.
Mhm.
Because when they go to other countries and stuff, you know, and we see our prime minister there,
Oh, yeah,
we don't
yeah,
want
they
to see
have a lot
some
of
little
that.
shithead and fucking doing stupid shit in other countries and like
Yeah.
making us look like a fucktard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Totally.
we want someone who's like Stephen Harper was a great example of someone who's like did his job,
He was really Canadian.
cut the shit. He was
Yeah.
great. He was a good Canadian guy.
Yeah.
You know, cut the shit. I think he maybe liked his military toys a bit too much.
Yeah. Most.
He liked to have fun.
You put a little bit of
Emphasis.
little deficit.
Little deficit. He put military in an emphasis and put Canada in a deficit.
Yeah, but I
Um,
mean, which prime minister like doesn't put us in a deficit?
There's nobody that
Yeah.
won't spend money on
We're
stuff that we don't
losing a
need.
lot of money.
Of course.
The Canadian dollar is crashing, my guy.
Oh, it's never been worse.
Dude, we're gonna have like a big old fucking recession.
It's gonna be like the Great Depression again.
Oh, there's gonna be a fantastic depression.
Kids are gonna be walking around.
People are gonna be like
pods,
pulling out their teeth to
pulling out their
to
teeth.
sell things.
Kids can't buy nicotine. Dollar sucks.
Could you imagine that?
Fucking nicotine.
Nicotine is putting our country in a recession.
Nicotine is putting like this generation in a recession.
Nicotine? No, I think it like there's always been a high prevalence of nicotine in like.
It's just how we use it.
I think it's much more accessible these days with vaporizers,
Yeah.
and then, like anybody can do it. But before, people were like smoking cigarettes all the time too. I mean, like sure, it's probably less because it's getting better.
I think it's just easier to get addicted to nicotine right now.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's
There's
so
so
much
much
easier.
exposure.
It's way more accessible.
Dog, you can go to any party in like
Yeah.
grade, like my sister's in like fucking grade 11, man.
Dude, my sister's in grade 10.
Yeah,
Dude,
like grade 10, she was
yeah.
vaping and shit.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
she doesn't have her own, but like she'd be like, oh yeah, you know, I was at this party
It's
and
still,
like,
like,
they had a
there.
vape and it's like, dude, they're always there. And
Oh,
the
yeah.
second you hit a vape, you know when you hit that vape, like I want this, I like
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, it's great.
And you buy one, and you're like, huh, I can hit this right now.
Yeah.
And you do.
It's yours to hit forever. Because you bought it. But,
Oh.
hey, but vapes, dude, like, should they be a thing?
There's a really good argument with vapes. I seen a post and it said there was a cigarette and it said like gives tons of people lung cancer, all this shit, like has actually like reported deaths, like
Yeah.
hundreds of thousands of reported deaths,
Yeah.
vaping, 4 people killed from black market vapes,
Black market THC.
black market THC vapes. Let's ban vapes.
Yeah. Yeah. It's very stupid, the logic behind that, but
Think
like,
about that.
I think they're just trying to get it off the shelves because of like its impact.
Accessibility.
Yeah, its impact as opposed to like that. I think they're just trying to like do some fear mongering with that.
Yeah, because kids don't go out and get darts; they go out and get vapes.
Exactly.
And if they were doing it with darts, they would have said that with darts too, right?
Yeah, most
They're
definitely.
not just they don't just hate on shit. Like there's a reason. I mean, I know parents hate on shit, but that doesn't actually
Yeah.
have like a cause. Like that doesn't
Yeah,
actually cause.
this is
an
actually like a
effect.
cause because it's gotten so many more people addicted to nicotine than
Yeah.
cigarettes did.
No, it's really bad. Like nicotine's really fucked up. Like our generation
Yeah.
is
Oh,
heavily
dude.
addicted to nicotine, and it's gonna cause. It's like it's. I know. I get annoyed myself when people say gateway drug because gateway drug like is a really touchy subject.
Because it's all
you know,
relative to the person, right?
Exactly, because some people people can say that weed is a gateway drug, but it's not. It's just the first thing you do.
Yeah. It's
If
just
you're-
the first thing you do.
If you're gonna fucking do acid and coke and shit, you're gonna do it, but you smoke weed first because it's the least harmful.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're trying drugs.
It's the type of person, honestly.
Dude, I've been smoking dope since like grade 8. It's the first time I tried it.
Yeah.
I'm smoking pot since then. Smoking pot like a lot, like every day since like grade 11, second semester.
Mm-hmm.
So like that's like 3.5 years that I've been smoking dope like a lot.
Yeah.
And like I have no desire to go out and do like crazy drugs.
Oh yeah.
Like
no.
obviously like we've done shrooms together.
Yeah, but it's the type of person.
It's the type of person. So
Yeah.
I would never go out and do like fucking heroin and stuff.
Yeah, no, that's
right?
fucked. That's
so
so fucked.
people who say like weed's a gateway drug. Oh yeah, what are you gonna do next? Like go do heroin, go do other shit. It's like no man, I don't have any desire
Yeah.
to do that because I'm
Yeah.
not that kind of person.
Honestly.
It's pretty annoying when people. It's like
Yeah.
subcategorizing people just for.
I know. Yeah.
That's like saying, oh, you drink alcohol. Oh, cool. So you like do like you're an opioid addict. Like
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
a drug.
Yeah.
Like you do drugs. Like
It's just like a missed relation.
it's a misrelation. There's so many fucking things.
Yeah. No, yeah, just because like marijuana has a big stigma on it because it's been illegal for so long and now it's legal, and everyone's going fucking crazy and trying to make excuses for why it should be bad.
Yeah.
And everyone's afraid. That's what everyone's afraid of.
I think it's kind of like that.
Everyone's scared of like people are just gonna be like high all the time.
It's like a newlywed phase, but like in a different scenario.
Yeah. Oh yeah, totally.
You know what I mean? It's like people are like just getting like welcomed to the idea of people like smoking pot all the time
Yeah.
and it being like a chill thing.
Yeah. Totally.
Like it's not like at a level where it's completely chill.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can definitely I can walk down the street and smoke dope and some people won't look,
Mm-hmm.
but there's always going to be a couple people who are going to look at you
Oh
and
yeah.
be like, that guy's like a fucking idiot. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh totally. I get that when I
Whereas-
smoke cigarettes on the streets.
Absolutely. Whereas if you were like walking down if you were sitting on a bench drinking a beer with the boys,
Okay.
you know what I mean?
I think there's like a certain age where like that's not acceptable anymore. I think once you're past like 22
Mm-hmm.
and you're like drinking on a bench outside.
With the boys. It's kind of weird.
Maybe.
No, you know what I mean? Like, what
No,
if you
yeah,
were, like,
yeah. When you're
like,
all
what
like,
if you were like downtown?
Yeah.
You're having dinner with the guys and you're having a beer. You
Yeah.
would never get looked down
oh
upon.
no, yeah.
But
No,
if you
that's
were
fine.
outside at
But yeah,
lunch,
if you're all smoking joints and shit,
smoking
yeah.
a joint.
Oh, you definitely got looked at funny.
People would be like, "That's disgusting that you're doing that."
Yeah, they'd be
you're
like-
smoking
They're
joints.
like, get out of here, dude. Get
Yeah.
that away from me.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the smoking, it's smoking something.
Yeah, it's
maybe
smoking
it's
something.
stinky, but
Yeah.
like, people think that you are a bad person because you're smoking weed.
Now let's think. They have like THC drinks out there right now. So what if you're just drinking one of those and people knew what it was? Like it said on it, weed
Do you think?
juice.
I think people would still think the same. I think some
Yeah.
people wouldn't give a fuck. And
Yeah.
I think that some people wouldn't give a fuck because you're not smoking, and then maybe they wouldn't care. But I think there's still also
There's still the people who are
a
like,
group of people
oh,
who are
it's-
like,
it's marijuana, it's bad.
weed, so it's bad. Just
Yeah.
like, I don't mean to like call you out or anything, but like I feel like your mother
Oh, yeah.
would probably be like that kind of person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Most definitely. Yeah.
Not that that's like terrible fucking mom,
no,
but
yeah,
like
no, that's just like the stigma that's been
it's-
built up
it's-
for
it's
for
her-
decades. Yeah.
it's just the way she works. Like
yeah.
that's her opinion, and it's like it's not even. Some people form opinions without using factual information, and that's when you're basing your opinion off of your emotions.
Exactly.
And that's all it is
You
then.
should not base your opinion off
And it's
emotions.
because you're her son,
it's
right?
a fallacy. Yeah.
It's a fallacy.
It's a fallacy.
Exactly. And I feel like maybe she didn't care until she had kids, or until she started considering kids.
No, she did care. She's always.
She's
been like
always
that.
well.
Yeah.
She is very religious, right?
Yeah.
So that's
she's
a
a big stickler on that.
big stickler.
Talking about my mom on the podcast.
Woo! Mateo's mommy. Let's give a fucking shout out for Mateo's mom.
Yeah.
Right on,
All right. Do you mind if I hit
dude.
the vape? Oh man, dude, I'm loving my room right now.
Oh, I'm loving this setting.
Yeah, I know. It's so ambient.
Tossing the vape over to Mateo during the podcast.
A vaporizer.
It's the way we go, baby. Whew.
But yeah, in other words, I think they should ban vapes.
Yeah, I think they should ban vapes too.
No, because they do a lot more harm than they do good.
Yeah, and they do a lot more harm in a short amount of time.
Exactly. Yeah.
People hit vapes in their house. People hit vapes all the time. The thing with cigarettes is you have to commit to it. You got to go outside.
Yeah, but
If you're a normal person, you won't smoke in your fucking house.
people do.
People do because they're just like, I don't know. In my opinion, that's kind of slobby.
But like having your own house, it's so easy to step outside
It's
and
so
have a
easy.
cigarette.
That's what I mean. I would never be the kind of. I wouldn't even really. I would smoke dope in my room sometimes, but like I would never smoke a joint in my house.
Yeah. Oh, I've
Because
done that.
I've done that. Oh, dude, I'd do it, but like I would never like regularly smoke joints and walk around my house,
Yeah.
unless I had a little house. No one's coming in for the day. But like it wouldn't be like a normal thing where I would smoke all the like
Oh, yeah.
maybe a joint, but that's because I don't smoke all the time. If I was like smoking 3-4 joints like in a day in my house, your curtains are gonna smell. Your couches are gonna stink. Like it's not gonna be good.
No,
you
yeah.
know?
When I did it, it was always like in the winter when it was super cold.
Yeah.
And we didn't want to go outside and freeze our hands off.
That's the only time it's like really like there's no reason to go outside. Like
Yeah.
just do it in your house.
Yeah, like we'd go in my room, we take out like the bed. I take out all the bedding and shit. Like I
Yeah.
put it in the closet on the like outside the room in the hallway, and we just smoke in my room. And then I close the door, leave a towel underneath, let it air out for a couple hours. Go downstairs, talk, have a good time, watch a movie maybe, go to the gym, play volleyball or some shit.
Yeah.
Like dude, ping pong and volleyball stoned is like the best thing.
It's
ever.
the best.
It's so fun, dude.
See, dude, like the thing with living on res is like we don't necessarily have a house, so we don't have like all this space.
Yeah.
But we still have the common room and stuff. And we
Oh,
have
yeah.
like neighbors.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I would live here again next year.
Oh, totally.
I'd be fine with that.
Yeah.
Cause like you're right here,
And it's so convenient too, because like school's right there.
right there. I mean, like, man, I've been considering like, obviously hoping that you come back next year. I was thinking maybe you and me just get a double room.
Yeah. Oh,
And
that'd be
like a
that'd be
suite.
really convenient. Yeah.
It'd be much better. It'd be in a
Yeah.
nice building.
Oh, totally.
We'd have our own bathroom. We'd have our own little kitchen.
Yeah.
And we have our own rooms. I don't even need a house. I don't
Yeah.
need a house. I'm literally saying you and I just do that next year.
We could totally do that.
Yeah, like that'd be much better.
Yeah.
And like I'm also kind of freaked out to like own property or
Yeah,
like rent.
living in a house, you'd be living with like 6 people.
And dude, like living in Toronto right now is shit.
Oh, it's
Like where we live, it's fucking awful. We cannot afford houses, bro.
I know, dude. It's pretty expensive.
I'm scared. Like I'm nervous to like have to own a house.
Financial crisis on the podcast.
On the podcast.
Woo woo.
Woo! It's because all my fucking tattoos.
Yeah, dude.
I love tattoos.
Yeah. Dude, oh my God. Oh Jesus.
What?
When I went home for Thanksgiving, I played some Legend of Zelda,
Yeah.
Breath of the Wild. Dude, I want to tell you about this game, bro. It's such an amazing game.
Okay, let's talk about it.
Um,
Can I possibly get the vape?
yes, totally.
I'm really sorry to interrupt
Yeah,
your
oh no,
sentence.
for sure.
Cool. Let's talk.
But yeah, so Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is just a game that's blown my it just doesn't stop blowing my mind.
Yeah. There's games like that.
Yeah, like
Fallout 4. Good, yeah.
every time I'll play this game I'll be like, holy shit, that's fucking amazing.
Having so much fun, right?
Yeah,
That's all it is.
because so the specific thing I want to talk about is that in the game there are these there's like 150 of them. I don't know the exact number, but I think there's like a pretty good amount of like things called like shrines around the map, right? And at these
Okay, so like
shrines,
little bases kind of, base kind of thing, or
sort of. What you can do is like the shrine, you go inside and it's like a puzzle challenge you have to like complete, and usually there's like pretty good items, whether it be weapons or like rupees or like armor or some shit.
right
Inside
so
some
it's
chests
like,
in
it's,
there.
you get a reward for finding it.
Yeah, and you also get something called the spirit orb once you like complete the shrine.
Okay.
And you can use like like 4 spirit orbs to increase like your heart containers, like how many like hearts you have.
Yeah.
Or how much stamina you have, like
pretty
using a stamina
important,
vessel.
yeah.
Yeah. So it's a pretty like key part of the game, right?
Yeah, it's a big boost if you find it.
Yeah.
For sure.
And also they serve as like teleport points too, so you can like teleport to each one to get
Right on.
like across the map really quick because the map is like huge, dude.
Yeah.
It's insane. But I found this one shrine where it's like it's on this island off the coast, and it's like paraglide to get there like really
Holy
far.
shit.
Yeah. And you get to the shrine, and what it does, I forget what it's called, but it takes away all your items and all your armor, all your food, so you can't like so you eat to replenish
regen
hearts.
health.
Yeah. But yeah, it takes away everything, and you have to complete this like huge challenge on this island as like the
Wow.
shrine. It's pretty fucking sick. So what you have to do is there's a fuck, what are they called? These huge ogre things. I forgot what they're called.
Oh, good.
Yeah, but these huge ogres, and what you have to do is you have to get 3 like balls and put them in like specific areas.
Yeah.
But to get each ball is like different. So one's guarded by like a little group of bad guys, One's guarded
Okay.
by a big group of bad guys, and one is like around an ogre's neck.
Right.
So you have to get either the ogre to drop the ball, or you have to kill him. But killing him is really hard because you have like no weapons. You have like none of that shit,
Yeah,
right?
you can't even regen health.
Yeah, yeah. So you can find food like around the island on trees and shit.
Okay.
You can like cook it and stuff, but like you just have to get really creative with like the little like items that you have.
Yeah, no, that sounds really fun. It's
Yeah.
like really conservative.
And that's just a shrine. That's like there's 150 of those in the game.
That's very, very
Yeah.
like
You
time.
yeah.
Like you take so much time and
I know,
put
but
into that game.
they're all so diverse because like usually
Yeah.
they're just like challenges and puzzles that you have to complete.
Mhm.
They're all super diverse and they're all so fun, and it's just like how this game is just there's so much packed into it. It's just so immersive. That's what I'm
Yeah.
looking for. Like the soundtrack and like everything's like it's art, dude.
Yeah.
What is art?
What is art?
Yeah.
I think art is anything that somebody creates with a purpose of expression.
The purpose of expression. That's pretty big.
That's what art is. That
yeah.
you're expressing what doesn't have to be what you think, but what's in your brain.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it be thoughts, visuals, like audio, sound.
Could you call it like a science experiment art then? Because you have an intended purpose to create something or to yield a result.
There doesn't always have to be an intention to create a specific thing. I think there just has to be an intention of expression.
The intention of expression.
Yes.
So science wouldn't be art because it's devoid of expression. It's devoid of human. What am I looking for? It's devoid of human influence. It's nature. It's natural influence, as opposed to human influence. It's us observing natural reactions, natural interactions. We're just observing that. So I wouldn't call it art in that sense then. You know what I'm saying?
You really put me in a little pickle there.
Yeah, it is a little bit of a pickle. Because you're looking for something objective when you're doing a science experiment. And art's supposed to be subjective.
It's subjective.
Yeah.
Whatever you think it is.
Yeah.
So.
But what would objectivity be in like a science experiment? Or subjectivity, sorry.
I don't think there is any subjectivity.
It's all relative, right?
It's all relative.
It's all relative to the viewer, the observer. So when you observe art and you find the subjective beauty in it, the beauty that's expressed by the creator, and you're a scientist and you're observing the reaction of two chemicals or
Mixture.
of a system or of a mixture, you're observing that. Is that not art in itself? Is that not the nature of physics, the nature of chemistry expressing itself in that way? It's art on such a grand level, you know what I'm saying?
It's such a grand level of art.
That's
artistry.
Yeah, it's like a universal like perspective. It's that was a big question.
I think it's time for headlines of the week.
Headline of the week.
Let's get into it.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
So today we're gonna look through some headlines and gonna pick out a couple headlines. So first one that I found here, it says, and this is all from today. So we're gonna do a couple segments. We'll do these segments every week. Some of them we'll do like once a month, but this is gonna be one of our segments. So today in headline of the week, we're gonna start with deputies tell Florida man, stop calling 911 about your stolen weed.
Huh. Is weed legal in Florida? Is it?
Is weed legal in Florida? Let me search this up. Is weed legal in Florida? This is going to determine.
Because that'll give a lot of context to this story.
It'll give a lot of context because if you're just calling the cops saying, "Hey man, someone stole my weed," and it's not legal, they don't give a fuck, man.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck either way. I don't think. You know. It's
Yeah,
just something
right?
no one really cares about.
Yeah, but if it is illegal, that's something crazy.
Pretty stupid. All right. Next up on headlines of the day, we got this one here. It says guinea pig ice cream becoming a new treat in Ecuador. I was suspicious, but it was tasty. One skeptical customer told the Associated Press.
Suspicious but tasty.
What the fuck is going through your head that says, today I'm gonna figure out how to make ice cream that tastes like a guinea pig? My next question is, when did you eat a guinea pig, and what the fuck were you thinking?
How do you even flavor an ice cream to taste like a guinea pig?
What does a guinea pig taste like, bro?
It tastes like chicken. Probably. If you like didn't know it was guinea pig and you're eating it, you'd be like, this tastes like chicken.
Okay.
Because that's like every meat, I'm pretty sure. Every time you eat something, it's like, oh, it tastes like chicken.
That's
You
fucked.
know? But if you knew it was guinea pig, like, what would it be?
Oh my god. Okay. I got another one here. This one looks pretty interesting. This one is from Michigan. It says, Michigan driver shocked when billboard displays porn for 20 minutes. Police say a hacker may have been responsible for the explicit sex scenes shown to drivers on a Saturday night.
I wouldn't even be mad at that.
Can you imagine driving home and getting aroused? You're just on the drive home, talking with your kids, telling your wife you love her. You look up, see a dick, see some nice ass, and you're just like,
suspicious but tasty.
cool. Suspicious but tasty. That's the title of this podcast.
Yeah, suspicious
but tasty.
Yeah.
There we go. God, how the fuck did somebody think of that, man?
Yeah.
Any more weird news you can come up with?
Fucking.
See anything here?
I'm scouring the internet.
I'm scouring.
I am, dude. My brain is plugged in.
Weird news. A black panther was spotted roaming the rooftops of Lille. I think Lille? I'm not sure how you pronounce that. If you're from this place, I really apologize. It's Lille, Lille, France. A black panther spotted roaming rooftops.
In France.
In France.
Wow.
Let me read that one more time. A black panther was spotted roaming the rooftops in France.
Like a wild animal. A wild predator.
There's no confirmation where the panther came from or if it escaped from a zoo.
What is it's just Santa Clausing the houses up there.
Yeah, so if you're in France, watch the fuck out, man, because those guys are freaky. Those guys are freaky, man.
Where are you finding these fucking news titles, dude?
Man, I literally just searched up weird news, and I'm on HuffPost.
Huh.
So HuffPost, shout out for your weird news. This is pretty friggin' ridiculous.
How about this?
All right.
Hikers left uncomfortable after encountering man jogging in a pink thong. An unnamed man was spotted jogging in a pink thong.
Who did they go to about this?
Yeah, he's wearing a white baseball cap and a pair of work boots. They look to be like steel-toed.
And he was jogging.
Just jogging in the forest, just wearing a pink thong. That's it.
The only question I have about this is like, where did these people go? Did they just run on the street? Yo, I just fucking seen this. You have no idea what I just seen.
Yeah, where do you go to report this?
Someone just happened to be like, I'm a reporter.
Yeah, I'm a journalist for this post. What's your story?
Tell me your story. Well, I was fucking running, and some dude in a pink thong and work boots came strutting his cock down this fine afternoon.
Yeah.
And they just decided to post about it.
Yeah, this was in Queensland, Australia. So
Australia.
you fuckers
those
down
guys
there,
are
you
fucking kinky, man.
guys in pink thongs and work boots. He was probably on break. Just at work. He was probably
just at work.
Yeah, went for a little jog.
He's probably like some sort of sex worker.
He's wearing work boots, so he's
wearing
probably
work boots, but
probably just a weird dude who likes to wear a thong.
maybe he just dropped shrooms and just like us, they just want to take their fucking clothes off and just run around.
Probably.
Maybe he's just a sexy guy.
Maybe he is.
That's fucking weird.
That is pretty weird.
There's a lot of weird stuff in our world here today,
dude,
man.
weird stuff does occur in the world pretty often.
Do you ever think about how there's stuff going on?
Like
everywhere
constantly?
Right now.
Like children being born?
Someone actually literally probably just got shot in the head.
Yeah, people are dying like every couple seconds.
Rest in peace, bro.
Yeah, to everyone dying. And everyone being born. Like, welcome to Earth.
Hey, man. At one point, you were the youngest person on this earth.
At one point, yeah, that is true.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I also find pretty funny?
What's that?
My friend has the record for 1 mile dribbling a basketball. He has the world record for that.
Oh.
He's
What the fuck?
He's
The
the
fastest
only
1
person.
mile.
Yeah, fastest 1 mile
fastest-
dribbling a basketball. For context, my friend, like super fast cross country runner, really good, hitting up high level national running. He just broke the record for 1 mile dribbling a basketball. So let's give it up for him.
Right on.
Good shit, man. Luke,
Shout out.
I got you, bro.
Shout out. What's his name? Luke?
Luke.
Shout out to Luke,
Yeah.
man.
Luke is a cool guy.
Right on.
He gave me that Wonder Year sweater.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's a nice sweater.
Mhm.
What do you think about the clothes that kids wear today? What do you think about the modern standard for what nice clothes are? Someone wearing.
It's so diverse.
It's very diverse.
That's the thing that I found with like fashion growing up is that some trends like come and go, but some stick. You know, some stick to the
Skinny
wall.
jeans.
Yeah,
They've been around now.
they've been around for a long time, and you can wear skinny jeans like nowadays and be like, that's totally cool.
Yeah, on male and female.
Yeah, or you can wear like I don't know what kind of pants do people wear nowadays?
A lot of people wear khakis. A lot of people wear
Khakis are
nice,
big.
like skinnier, slim jeans.
Yeah,
People like to
like
wear
imagine how long jeans have been around.
jeans. Have been along forever.
Yeah.
And like jeans aren't even just like they're like the most common type of pants.
Yeah, oh,
but like
they're
people can wear
incredibly common.
sweatpants,
Yeah,
joggers. But I think people wear jeans because like they're the most medium thing to wear.
yeah.
They're not sloppy, but they're not dressy.
Yeah, they're not like super dressy.
They're
Yeah.
normal.
But you can dress up in jeans.
You could totally dress up in jeans.
Oh yeah.
You could totally dress up, and I think there's a big difference though between jeans and pants.
Oh yeah.
There's
Yeah.
jeans, and then there's like I have some nice like blue pants.
Oh,
but
yeah.
they're not jeans.
Yeah, you can have like really nice pants, or like even like nicer than jeans pants.
Yeah, exactly.
That you know
Like some dress pants.
you put them on and you're like, wow, this guy dresses up.
He dresses nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can also like jeans have that cap to them, right? That formal cap.
What do you think dressing like a nerd is? Because we were talking about that the other day.
Hmm.
That's one of our topics. What is a modern nerd? Because I feel like that's
Yeah.
very depicted on how the way someone can dress.
You know, like anime and video game shirts.
Yeah,
I think that's what like true nerds wear.
I think that's something nerdy.
I think nerd is like a spectrum.
Yeah, I think I'm a total nerd.
Oh, I'm
But
a
I'm not-
big nerd,
I
dude.
think there's a difference between a nerd and then like someone who's like a geek. Because there's like a school nerd.
Oh yeah.
There's a video game nerd.
Well, yeah, geeks are different from nerds because geeks are like, it's like a personality
character.
type. Yeah,
It's
it's
a
a character
character.
type.
You like
And-
get the glasses. You know, you push your glasses up. You got
Tucking your plaid,
tucking your plaid thing.
button
You're
up short sleeve shirts.
wearing fucking really weird, sketcher things with like the boot cut jeans that are really open on the bottom.
Exactly.
You just
Yeah.
look, you just look like you're there to do school. You don't give a fuck about anything.
Yeah, it's like
like-
geeky, bro.
You're a geek, you know.
But if you're a nerd, you can nerd out about some things. I'm a big bike nerd. You know.
Yeah, you can be a nerd and still be
Yeah,
sexy.
I can.
I don't think geeks are like perceived as sexy,
Yeah,
but I think you can be nerdy and sexy,
you can be nerdy and sexy. You
right?
can be sexy nerd for Halloween.
You can be a sexy nerd.
Halloween costumes, bro.
That is sexy.
Yeah, sexy. Why is Halloween sexy?
Why is Halloween sexy? You know what? When I was a kid,
Halloween is supposed to be scary.
I loved Halloween when I was a kid.
Yeah, because it was frightening.
It was frightening. It was a fun thing to go out.
Yeah.
Now Halloween, to me, I see Halloween as like a way for girls to just go out and be scandalous and just like
Yeah.
dress down.
Yeah, it's totally like no limit.
It's
you know?
no limit, and it's like completely like that's what you're like supposed to do now.
Yeah.
You know, whereas like now I feel like I gotta look good because now all the chicks are looking good.
Yeah, and now you want to dress up in like a sexy
I
costume.
want to wear a sexy costume too because if we go
Yeah.
to the party looking like a bunch of shitheads with all these attractive girls around,
Yeah, what are we gonna do, man?
it's not a good mix, man. No one's gonna be fucking. There's gonna be no sex.
Yeah, you can't like put a sheet over your head nowadays and go as a ghost.
No, man, that's just stupid.
Like that doesn't work.
That'd be awesome. That'd be hilarious.
I
back
would
then.
love to do that,
But
but
now
like,
I gotta get my arms out. Like
yeah, exactly.
if
Go,
you
go to
can-
like go to the gym, get a
if you
pre-pump
can
going.
implement a costume that has no shirt, like a Roman
Yeah,
gladiator or something too. Like that's like
the costume.
that's like a slutty male
yeah,
costume.
it's what like the ideal is nowadays for Halloween.
But I feel like male costumes are a lot more. No, I don't know. This has nothing to do with like sexism at all. Like I don't think women are less creative, but I just think that the fact that Halloween has become so sexy
Mm-hmm.
made it easier for women to be like, okay, I'm gonna be sexy blank. I'm gonna be a cat, a sexy cat,
Yeah,
and that's not a costume. You know what I mean? They'll
before
put,
it was like
whiskers.
yeah, before it was like dressing up, putting on masks and shit.
You're like a character.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you'd
played
be a
character.
person from a movie, or you'd
Yeah,
be
you're like Jason. I'm Jason for
yeah,
Halloween.
or you'd be like, I don't know, you go up as a cool
Like
like
Power Rangers. or some
Power
shit.
Ranger or something
Yeah.
like that. But now it's like, I'm gonna be a slutty bunny.
Or
And
yeah,
you just
or
buy a fucking
or
little
like
thing
boys,
at the dollar
boys are
store.
like cowboys, right? With like jean vests, like open and shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like,
Surfers just wear fucking floral pants.
yeah, or like just your swim trunks,
Yeah.
and you're done.
That's it, man.
Yeah.
Halloween's like not as fun as it used to be.
Yeah. It used to be like a lot more get into a character. Now it's
It
like
used to be like an event. It's like
try to get some pussy.
it's cool. Yeah, let's get some pussy, man.
Yeah.
Let's go find dumb chicks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And like if you're going to a party and you see some chicks dressed like that, probably some pretty dumb chicks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like they're hot.
They're definitely hot. Hey, I'll bang you.
Yeah, and you probably
Like,
probably
don't
got a
talk
nice
to me.
personality too.
Hopefully. I
Yeah,
hope
but
so.
dude, banging chicks without a good personality is not good, man. It's very unenjoyable.
You would know that,
I would know that.
unfortunately.
Yeah, it's terrible.
We've got too many stories to tell here. We gotta watch. We don't
Oh yeah,
say
gotta,
any names.
yeah, I can't name any names here.
Yeah, we got a couple stories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From our ganders.
Yeah, we gander. We
We-
like to
we-
walk.
We take quite a few ganders.
Love walking.
We gandered a lot today.
Dude, this whole process in the last few days of trying to start this podcast,
We must have walked at least like
we've
50
done just as much
kilometers.
walking as we have working.
I think more walking.
More walking.
Yeah.
We literally walked like for like hours. Like actually like
Yeah.
not on one time, but like
But like
Accumulatively-
collectively, hours.
for hours we walked trying to find spots.
Like these past 2 days.
all throughout the past 2 days.
Yeah.
We literally found ourselves in this boardroom. That was probably someone was using it.
Yeah. It was
we
like on
just-
the 5th floor of a building.
We just walked right in.
There
We
was-
just said, "This is our space."
Yeah, all the doors like around were locked, but this one was
Everyone.
like the lights were off in this one. The only thing keeping it open was a little
Dry-
like
dry
whiteboard
eraser.
eraser. Yeah, dry eraser.
Yep.
So they're just like wedging the door, and we're like, let's just work in here.
Okay. Time for a segment of Get Fucked.
Get fucked.
This
already-
week on
It's
Get
already time
Fucked.
for get fucked.
Yep, we got Scott Bradford.
My name's Scott Bradford. I'm 19. I'm gonna be 20 in, like December.
Scott Bradford. Let's give this clip a go here.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna play it here on. It's gonna be playing on the screen, but
19. I'm gonna be 20.
there it is.
Oh,
Get fucked.
get fucked, Scott Bradford.
How hard did Scott Bradford get fucked?
Let's review that again one more time.
Let's review it one more time to see the fuckery here.
My name's Scott Bradford. I'm 19. I'm gonna be 20 in, like December.
Let's take a second to talk about
Yeah.
the context of this video.
So he's Scott Bradford.
He's 19,
He's turning 20
going to be 20 in December.
in December. That's big because this was posted on October 31st, 2008.
So he's a couple months out from his 20th birthday.
But who's to say that this was recorded on October 31st, 2008?
We have no idea. From the context of this video, it looks sunny out. He's wearing a t-shirt, so
He
it
is
can't
wearing
be
a
too
t-shirt.
cold.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's not any less than about 5-6 degrees, even if it's a chilly day.
Yeah, even if it's a chilly day, you can get away with
You
it.
can get away with a t-shirt.
get away with a
I
t-shirt.
honestly wear t-shirts to class all the time and
Yeah.
jeans.
Yeah.
That's how I make do. I wear jeans, and then I know I'm gonna get hot in class. I don't want to bring a sweater because I'm gonna take it off.
Yeah.
I hate carrying it around. I don't want extra weight.
Yes.
You know, I just straight up go to school in a t-shirt.
In a t-shirt.
So before we go off on a tangent,
Let's finish talking about Scott
yeah,
Bradford.
what the fuck is Scott Bradford doing? Why did he make this video?
Yeah. Why is he telling us his age?
What was this video's intention? Maybe this is like a mock for, maybe a contestant video. Hey, I'm
name's
Scott
Scott.
Bradford. You know,
Yeah.
I'm trying to get into this contest. I'm 18.
Maybe we have to reverse engineer it.
Okay.
Let's look at the end. So
Okay.
as you can see in the end,
He gets fucked.
he gets pretty fucked with that
He gets fucked.
with that bucket right there.
Yeah. Why was that thrown at him? And
Hold on. Whoa. I'm uncovering some good shit about this.
he looked pretty freaked out too when they threw it at him. He looked pretty shocked. I don't think he expected
Oh,
that.
I don't think he definitely did not expect.
He didn't know that was coming, and he kind of looks like a shithead, to be honest with
Yeah.
you.
Let's watch it in slow motion.
He looks like he's kind of a fucking idiot. But we're gonna play this in slow motion.
Yeah.
Let's look at this. Oh,
Okay. So he.
he did not expect that.
Did you say at the end though?
What happened there?
Look at the end.
Okay, check it out.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I have to pause it. All right.
Okay.
So watch. There's a transition.
Okay, so it's clear that this is actually from This isn't just a clip. This is
ripped from something.
this is ripped from something. So this was actually this could have been like a whole project, maybe not exactly a school project, but a project that they were making, and I guess maybe it was the introduction, and he just got fucked.
Yeah, maybe it was for like a video of some sorts.
Yeah, that's what I mean by like a project. Like they were creating something in the video or a project or whatever you want to call it, you shithead.
That would have been the dumbest thing I've ever said.
The premise of it is that they were making something, whether it be a fucking video or whatever you want to call it, bro.
I don't know what it is. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what it might have been for.
What kind of creation? Yeah.
This is really deconstructing it.
There's not really. I think we got a lot of information about that fucking 7-second clip about Scott Bradford.
This is Scott Bradford getting fucked.
Yep.
Now, in later news,
let's talk about something. We have a lot of stuff to talk about. What do you think we should talk about?
Fighting people.
Fighting people.
Yeah. You have a disagreement. You want to settle your differences.
Yeah.
You brought up a good point earlier today.
Street beefs.
Yeah, street beefs.
Yeah, just quick context before we get into this conversation.
Yeah, tell us about it.
Street beefs is just is a YouTube account. I think it was made by a gentleman. I'm not sure of his name. Looks like a really nice guy, but it's a good account, and basically the whole concept of it is it's in not a good part of town. I'm not sure exactly where it is. It might switch around. I'm not sure if they travel or anything, but I know it's meant for people who have some unsettled beef, if you will, or they're not happy with each other for any reason, and instead of going to gang violence and resolving it with serious crime, stuff like that, like guns, knives, stuff like that, they get them into a nice enclosed area with a referee and hopefully some doctors there, and they make sure that they fight clean, and they resolve their differences, and that's it. And it's apparently been known to like help a lot of guys out in fighting and stuff. But no, man, I think it's really good.
Yeah. It's fantastic. I'm reading up on it right now, and it says it takes place in Virginia.
Virginia.
Yeah.
Do you know what city in Virginia?
Yeah, it's in Harrisonburg.
Harrisonburg.
Yeah.
So I'm not exactly sure where that is, but I'm guessing it's a place where the crime isn't too good.
Yeah.
In that area, because that's pretty much what it emphasizes on. Guys that fight to resolve issues, and if you look at the guys that are fighting, they look like pretty hard guys.
Oh yeah, they're definitely toughened up.
They're tough dudes, and it's never good to see people just beating the shit out of each other. Like,
but it's better than
for
killing
good
each
sport.
other.
But it brings me joy to see people in the ring instead of in the hospital. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Or in the grave.
Yeah, or in the grave,
ground,
exactly.
I'd rather see with a broken jaw than shot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
even that, man,
the thing is here,
happen.
they're not breaking jaw. Like, they're all wearing mouth guards.
No,
they're in a proper ring with proper officials.
Good gloves. They got nice gloves on.
They got like good quality gloves. They're not like breaking their hands out there or anything.
No, dude. They're not killing each other.
Yeah, and
they're just
like
boxing.
From the fighters, it's just like it gives them an outlet to resolve their differences with people they have criminal disputes with,
and anger is a thing. it's when you're sad with somebody, what do? You cry.
Yeah.
When you're mad, because emotions are not just a mental thing; they're a physical thing.
Oh, they're manifested emotionally, but they're expressed physically.
Expressed physically, exactly. So we can't express anger. We can yell at each other.
Yes.
But that's not always enough. Sometimes I want to fucking punch you in the face. Not you.
Oh, I want to punch you in the face all the time.
I hate you. But sometimes I just want to fucking... You want to tell people to shut up sometimes. But there's times where you want to punch somebody in the face.
Yeah, exactly.
And we
can't
can't deny that.
Yeah.
And these guys know that they want to fuck each other up.
Yeah.
And it's a better... I feel like I'd rather... If I hated somebody and I wanted to kill somebody, I wouldn't shoot them. I'd beat them to death.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh my
I
God.
would punch you in the face.
Podcast 1, baby.
Podcast 1. Let's fucking go. No, I don't. I do not.
Yeah.
This is not... No.
We can do some editing.
I just got a free editing software, so we'll do that.
Yeah.
But no, when I'd rather feel me punching somebody in the face, and like that, I just like you're expressing it, you're feeling it, and you're releasing it.
Yeah.
You're moving your body. You hit him in the face.
You're getting the satisfaction of of hurting them without killing them.
You're not killing them, man. You just
and
hurt them.
That's the best part about this, because they take out their anger with weapons and in situations where they could die if they don't kill this person, you know. So they want to do the job right. They want to kill the person and get away from them.
They want both sides are consistent with the idea of boxing.
Yeah, now they have a common idea.
Common idea.
They both know what's happening. Nobody's like getting confused or jumped or run up on.
Mm-hmm. That's the thing, right? Like
Exactly.
You can say, yo, let's fight. You meet up. One person's ready to fist fight.
Yeah.
One person's ready to fist fight until they get hurt and they're gonna pull a knife.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the difference.
Yeah, that is the big difference. And they can
It's
bring
a safe space.
They can bring people with them.
Yep. Pull up in cars.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You're getting jumped.
Yeah.
This is a safe space with a consensus on. Let's
Yeah.
have a safe fight. Let's get this out.
This is a place to resolve all your personal issues.
Yeah.
Keep it personal and don't ruin the other person's life or their livelihood.
And I think we were talking about it earlier. To go like a little bit, not like off topic, but we were talking about fighting and legality of it.
Oh yeah.
And I think that it's very different. This is my opinion. So I'm gonna give you two scenarios.
Mm-hmm.
So you're at a bar.
Yeah.
A guy's pissing you off. You walk up and punch him in the face and get in a fight. He gives you an assault charge. That's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
You walked up and punched him in the face.
Yeah. I mean,
it depends what he's doing.
I would
right?
say if he's being a dickhead and you verbalize that you're gonna hit him if he doesn't stop.
Yeah, and he keeps doing it.
Yeah.
That's different.
That gives you
justification.
Justification. It's hard to say because it's illegal to do that.
It is. But if you tell a cop, listen, man, this guy was disrespecting a lot of people. I asked him to stop. It was not stopping.
But
it's verbal.
But if you still punch him first, you assaulted
by
him. By law, you still assaulted this man.
Right. So this is the other scenario.
Everything after that was self-defense, but you still initiated the violence.
Exactly. So you were fighting.
Yeah.
But you can't just walk up and punch somebody in the face.
That's the dumbest thing.
I know it's like weird asking for consent.
Yeah.
But like, there's a big difference between punching somebody in the face and going up and saying, "Let's take this outside."
Yeah.
As soon as the other
most
person's
definitely.
like, "Let's do it," I don't think there's no.
Yeah, there should be nothing.
Unless you kill that guy in the street.
Yeah.
Or hurt him like.
Yeah, like manslaughter.
Like break
or
his
shit.
arms or something bad.
Yeah.
You brought that on yourself.
Exactly.
If you're getting into, if you say let's go out.
If you get into it that bad, where like you kill this person, that's on you.
You should have self-control.
Yeah, there's like a need for self-control there. But if you can just go out and fight for a little bit,
whatever, punch a guy in the face, knock him out,
and resolve your differences, or just make a guy shut the fuck up.
Yeah, just fuck him off, man. Hurt him a little bit, and even knock him out. Like,
that should be okay.
That's fine.
But if a cop rolls by and sees you doing that, you're both getting arrested.
Yeah, I mean, and until you're like, I mean, that's illegal. But like, I think that he should come. The cop's like, "What are you guys doing?"
Yeah.
And you're saying,
if it's not like, "Oh, this guy's beating the fuck out of me, just ran up at me and started jumping me," that's a different story. If you get run up on and beat up, that's when a cop should be
but I'm thinking of it right now from a cop's perspective. If I was a cop,
it's very hard to tell because you don't know if the person is getting like just beat up for no reason.
Yeah.
Or you don't know if it's a consensual fight.
And the thing is, I'm just thinking about it now. Even if it is consensual, your primary objective as a cop
is to protect life. Yeah.
So
when
you can't just watch them and make sure they're okay.
When people are fighting, life is not being protected.
No.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's okay. They're not going to hurt each other. But you as a cop, you can't be like,
it's your duty.
Yeah, it's like, oh, we're just fighting, man. Like we're just gonna fist fight, and that's it. You can't be like, okay, I believe you.
It's your job as a cop to like step in. But
I think they shouldn't press charges. I think they should always stop the fight. I personally think if I'm a cop and I'm driving down the road,
you
I see
stop
two kids
the fight.
fist fighting, I'm gonna stop the fight.
Yeah.
But I won't charge them as long as it's.
I will not charge them. Like if they're like still yelling at each other when I stop them, that's what I want to see.
Yeah.
I want to see them still like yelling at each other and not complaining to the cop.
Yeah.
About one being like assaulted, because as soon as the cop goes one-on-one with some person, you know there's a victim.
Yeah.
And as long if it's not victimless.
Yeah.
Because if there's
as long as someone's not being victimized.
Yeah, if there's no victim, then there shouldn't be
a charge.
Like legal intrusion.
There shouldn't be legal action against somebody.
Exactly.
Because
if there's no victim.
I mean, the only thing you can do in that situation is to charge both of them for violence.
Yeah.
For like fighting.
Yeah.
But I don't even think you should do that in that point. I think it should just be like, go home, don't talk to each other. Like fuck off.
Yeah, stop.
Fighting.
Yeah.
Stop talking to each other. If you're gonna fight, then don't talk.
And even after that, even after fighting for a little bit,
yeah,
like most of the tension will go away. Even if you leave the fight angry and broken up.
You're kind of satisfied that you got to fight him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because I feel like part of fighting is just being like, I fought this person. I was in a fight with that guy.
It's like why people do rock paper scissors or flip a coin.
Yeah, because it happened. There was an event.
It's the same thing.
You just want that event to happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's just something that kind of happens and comes up. But no, I don't know, man. I think it's something that it'd be pretty hard to kind of come to create a set of laws for. You know, there's a lot of different factors that can change laws. Because when you write a law, it has to be
It has to go through a lot of people.
It has to go through a lot of people. It has to have every possible tangent thought about. Everything that could affect that law has to be thought about.
Every variable that law affects has to be accounted for.
Yeah, and yeah, no, it's a pretty hard thing to just kind of go and say, hey, we're gonna change laws on violence.
Oh yeah, you can't do that.
It's very hard to say that to society.
On it. You can have like your personal opinion, but
yeah,
violence is a very touchy subject. Because I also see it in like a public eye. Like the government doesn't want people fighting at like every corner.
Absolutely not. They can't go around and be like, "Listen, guys, we're gonna make it easier to fight."
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What does that say to your country?
Yeah, that's like.
Well, fuck.
Like this country promotes violence and fighting. The streets are not safe because people are fighting.
We're getting one step closer to anarchy every day.
It looks. See, but that's how it looks in the public eye. Mm-hmm. But in reality, it makes society better because you'll have less murders if people are fighting. Mm-hmm. And you'll have a less violent country. And I think people would appreciate the government more if they just let people fight.
They're not just like controlling. They're just like, listen, you do your shit. Don't hurt each other.
Yeah.
Go do whatever you got to do, but do it safely.
Yeah, but see, the government wouldn't want us to fight because it looks bad for the country. But in reality, the country would be better, if you know what I'm saying.
I think the country should not want to punish us for fighting.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily. I don't think they should be like, you guys can fight, but I also think that they should be like, listen, we're not gonna give you guys charges. Yeah. You shouldn't be fighting.
Yeah. Just be there to mediate and moderate.
Yeah.
But that's still crazy though. Like imagine you're a tourist and you're going to a country and you just see people fighting. Like that looks horrible.
And a cop like watching and making sure it's okay.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of weird, man.
That looks horrible on like the country, like as a reflection of the country.
The safety and the government.
Yeah. But I think statistically, that would make it safer because
it's street beefs. Yeah,
it's like street beefs. It's alleviating that murderous tension and just turning it into like fight tension.
Like you have more tension than you think, right?
I think boxing rings should be more, or like boxing gyms should be more open to this.
More accessible.
More accessible to this.
So people just like drop in,
beat the shit out of someone, and like drop out.
No training. You don't have to be a boxer. You can just come in and box.
I think street beefs should be like more of a thing because it's on ESPN right now. That's where I'm like reading up on it. Like,
if
ESPN.
Street beefs ever hears any of this, shout out to you guys, man. We think what you're doing is great.
Yeah, you guys are doing fantastic.
Came across you guys on YouTube one day, and I enjoy fighting. I enjoy I think it's an art.
Yeah.
I think I know we're talking about street fighting, but I mean, my father is personally he's in the military and he's in the special forces, so I really enjoy combat in the way of art and expression.
Martial arts, man.
Sport. It's a sport.
It is a sport. It's an expression of yourself.
It's an expression of your creativity, your flow, your movement.
Because you have your own style when you do it.
You're expressing your style.
Yeah, exactly.
How you fight.
No two fighters fight the same. No two painters paint the paint.
That's like I really enjoy Stylebender because he's
Oh yeah.
He's flowy, man. He fights like he's cocky almost, but he's not exactly cocky. That's just how he is. He's very like daunty.
There's a lot of boxers like that.
A lot of boxers, yeah.
Muhammad Ali, dude.
He's exactly like Muhammad Ali.
But
he's not cocky in his personality, but the way he fights,
he's like a Leonardo da Vinci. Though.
He's expressive. He's very expressive, man. He's flowy,
and it works for him.
He's like dancing.
I think the better you can get into your own rhythm, the better you'll fight.
Nobody knows you.
Yeah, because as soon as like you start like trying to copy someone's rhythm or trying to like force a rhythm that's not your own,
that's learning.
Yeah, but like that you're not getting it. You have to find your own rhythm and like the way your own feet move, and the way your own like hands shoot. You have to find everything that on your own.
That's how you become a greatest. Like one of the greatest.
Exactly.
How do you become the greatest?
You have to perfect yourself. You can't perfect a style. You have to perfect yourself.
When people look like Michael Jordan,
Yeah.
Michael Jordan made himself.
Yeah.
He didn't go
He plays his own basketball. He doesn't play anybody else's basketball.
exactly. So you can say Kobe Bryant does some of Michael Jordan's moves. He definitely does.
Yeah.
But Kobe Bryant does not play like Michael Jordan
Oh, most definitely
because
not.
they're greats.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people in the NBA that play very similar to other people because they're not good enough to play like themselves.
Yeah,
'Cause
exactly.
they are not that good
Yeah.
because they're not a great.
They don't have that talent.
Yeah, but they do.
That's what talent is. I was thinking about that before. Skills are something that you have to learn, right?
Yeah.
You learn skills, they can be taught.
Talent is like within.
Yeah, skills lead to like techniques.
Skills is like foundational.
Yeah, skills
Learning
is very
how to
foundational.
jump.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
Jumping is a skill. Shooting a basketball is a skill.
But then getting a jump shot technique, putting them together,
Yeah.
that's a technique. That's more technical.
Exactly. It's technical.
And that can still be taught and learned. But then talent is just something else. That's just a natural flow in your body.
Yeah, it's the way you were able to do something.
Exactly.
Like-
yeah, it's your physical capacity and your physical potential for doing
Exactly.
something.
Like Steph Curry. Look at Steph Curry.
I know, dude. It's crazy.
The way he shoots the basketball is talent.
Yeah, it's nothing but like his capacity for that movement, that set of movements, is insane. Like
He has the
dude,
most perfect shot ever.
but he puts in like a lot of work for that. But that's just him honing his talent.
See, he
It's like-
had that talent.
Yeah, exactly.
He just had to hone it and obtain it.
exactly.
It was within him
exactly.
because that's a part of his skill set.
And he's living up to his talent's potential.
You know what? I think talent is all part of like traits that go into you. So he probably has a
most
very
definitely.
soft touch. He probably has a
Yeah.
very soft touch. Maybe steady hands.
Yeah.
Maybe has strong arms, strong forearms.
Exactly,
Right?
yeah.
Because when I watch Steph Curry and he hits shots like he hits,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not thinking like I want to learn how to do that. I'm thinking, how the fuck does he do that?
Exactly.
I can't do that, even if I tried.
Because yeah, you can't shoot like him.
I can't.
He
He has
shoots
talent.
He shoots his own way.
Yeah, that's Steph Curry.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
He just has like his own way is a better shot than other people's own way.
Yeah, and you know it's talent when you look at it and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
How did you do that?
Yeah, it's
not
crazy.
even like, ooh, that was nice. It was like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, yeah,
How is
because
that possible?
ooh, that's nice is something that I can attain.
yeah,
it's something
it's
that
like,
I can reach.
see a nice pop shove. It's like that was nice. That was a nice pop shove.
Yeah,
But if you see
I can
somebody,
go try that.
Yeah.
But like with basketball, it's like or something like that, or like someone fucking gapping the 25 stare,
yeah,
jaws on the lion,
yeah,
dude.
like you can try that a bunch of times. You can get better.
Yeah,
But dude,
there
that
are
guy
some
has-
skaters who just
they can. They have the balls to do it. They have a confident mindset. They probably got strong bones
dude, yeah.
and like really good body control.
Yeah. Oh,
and
board
body
control.
awareness.
Board control and body awareness to jump
Yeah.
down 2.5 flights.
Yeah.
On a skateboard on a piece
Catch
of wood.
it and land.
Catch it and land and roll forward. Like,
Yep.
oh my god.
Yep.
There's so like such a huge margin for like messing up in that. Mm-hmm. Just like there is in basketball. You know how like your form can be a little off. That'll affect your shot, right? Mm-hmm. So many and like the more you take shots and the further away from the basket, taking 3-pointers, like when you shoot, that just increases the margin for error. And for guys like Steph
Absolutely.
Curry to do it, or for Aaron Lyon to do it, just down these like huge gaps or like consistently shooting for a game.
It's talent on a big scale.
Yeah, they just totally take away so much margin of error when they do it.
Oh yeah, it's terrifying.
Yeah, like their margin of error is so much smaller than ours because of their skills and their talents.
Speaking of talent, I think we should get into Canadian of the Week.
I love my country, bro.
It's a segment that we have here. We created, and we're basically gonna select a Canadian every week.
Yeah.
Because we're good old Canadian boys.
Oh, fucking
And
love Canada.
we're gonna just give you a little information of them.
Yeah.
So this Canadian of the Week is very famous. He actually plays for the Cleveland Cavaliers. I think he's a
Cavaliers.
2 or 3-time NBA champion. And he's famous for fucking girls. His name is Tristan Thompson. Let's give it up for Canadian of the Week, Tristan Thompson. Right on.
For cheating on his girlfriend.
Like
right?
3 times.
What a legend.
Dude, I remember, like, oh my god, man, on Snapchat, you know how you get all those fucking news updates
Oh,
and
yeah,
shit?
yeah.
Dude, I think he cheated on his wife once, right? The first time it was like, I think last year or 2 years ago.
Oh, his wife.
Dude, it's his wife. I'm pretty sure it's his wife.
Whoa.
I believe so.
Yeah.
If you want to look that up and confirm it.
I'll look it up.
And so So I'm reading this. I'm
Oh,
like,
he's got kids.
yeah, he has fucking 2 or 3 kids, man. Dude, this is why he's like Canadian of the week, okay? So he goes out and he gets this scandal, and it's pretty big, and I'm not sure if his wife really believed it. His girlfriend, sorry.
Oh, yeah,
Khloe Kardashian. That's
his
his girlfriend.
girlfriend, yeah.
So it is his girlfriend. My apologies. And so that was bad, and everyone was like, "Holy crap! Like we can't believe Tristan Thompson got caught for this." And a little bit of time goes by. I think it's about a year, and I think I'm sitting in my room just like chilling. I'm going to read on Snapchat, and I see Tristan Thompson's at it again, and I just fucking lost it, dude, because I couldn't believe this guy was going off, and that was the second time, and I think there was one more, and I think he did it with like her best friend. Her name was
Dude.
Jordan.
Dude, yeah,
And,
Jordan, his dude, he dated Jordan though. Hold on.
yeah, he dated Jordan, I think, previously.
Dude, this headline is: Did Tristan Thompson leave his pregnant girlfriend for Khloe Kardashian? Sorry, and his ex,
Wow.
his now ex, Jordan Craig.
Jordan Craig.
Yeah. How do
See,
you
like-
date a girl with 2 guy names?
Yo. Oh my god. Get fucked.
Yeah, that's the reason he cheated on her, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, fuck, man. When you're Canadian of the week, you can do whatever you want. Look at this guy. He's an NBA champion.
Dude, he posted a video of himself making out with Khloe on Snapchat while he was dating this chick.
So he cheated on Khloe with her, and cheated on her with Khloe. Is that what's happening?
He cheated on Jordan with Khloe. I don't know, like,
This whole situation we have not much knowledge on.
this is mind blowing.
We just you know what? I just thought Canadian of the week, Tristan Thompson. How more Canadian could you get than just going out fucking chicks, and that's amazing. We're gonna give it out to Tristan
Right
Thompson
on.
this week, Canadian of the week.
Yeah. What do you think of the
And,
Kardashians though?
What do I think of the Kardashians? I think who the fuck cares about what they do?
Honestly.
Do whatever the fuck you want. Make your makeup and shit. But
Yeah.
don't make a show about it.
Yeah, I mean, like, to the people who watch it, it's like,
Hey man, if you enjoy it, I guess you enjoy it.
it's good to enjoy it, but like, you can have your own life too. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Like, your life is like right there. You can just like go outside and do your own thing.
That's like when you talk to someone, you're like, yo, what's going on? And they're like, not much, man. Like the Kardashians had a new kid. And you're like, okay, so what's going on with you?
Yeah, like I want to
don't give
know
a
about your
fuck
life,
about
not
that.
about
That's
the
not your life.
Kardashians' life, because that's not your life, right?
That's like me saying, you saying like, what's up to me? And I'm like, oh yeah, man, Big Bang Theory's like been great recently.
Oh yeah, yeah,
It's like, who the fuck cares, man?
Yeah,
That's
right?
a TV show.
yeah. Meanwhile, we're
Is
like
that
talking
you?
about video games and shit.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so, but like,
yeah. But hey, it's a podcast, you know. It's not.
I
like,
mean, I guess how you are is depicted by what you're doing.
yeah, your passions,
if
but like,
what you're
should your
doing is-
passion be the Kardashians?
The Kardashians. You can't do the Kardashians. You
Yeah.
can play video games. You can improve at video games.
Yeah, you can watch movies though.
You can be passionate about movies. People are passionate about horror movies.
But see, that's the thing.
It's created.
Movies are art.
Yeah, movies like something that was created.
Yeah.
The Kardashians are fucking annoying.
Yeah, they're just obnoxious.
They're just obnoxious. It's just their life. It's not anything that was created.
Yeah,
It's not art.
it's drama, but drama is such a.
It's a bunch of fucking dramatic chicks in a room complaining about a bunch of
very
shit.
superficial entertainment. Very
Yeah.
superficial. I wouldn't even call it art. I just call it superficial entertainment.
I wouldn't even call it entertainment. I would literally,
No, because it's drama, right? Drama is entertaining. Drama is a sector of entertainment.
honestly, to me, I just see it as someone following around a bunch of fucking crazy bitches with cameras.
Yeah, honestly.
Like I don't mean to call girls bitches, but like I think that they're nuts.
yeah, they are.
I think they're nuts. I mean,
Definitely nuts.
I do think Kim Kardashian, however, does really good things. Like I see that she does a lot of stuff for what is she she has a lot of Kim Kardashian.
Doesn't she own like an airplane place, like an airport?
I know she's like she supports some sort of idea, and I'm not really sure what idea it is because this was kind of a random tangent that we went on.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no previous research into this, but I was reading that I think maybe it was something to do with like prison inmates or something like after they get out of jail. But I know she supports an idea that's good.
Yeah.
And she like talks about it. She like tries to influence it.
Okay.
So
yeah,
that, I can see that.
She uses her
Platform.
status.
Her platform as like an
Yeah,
influence,
yeah,
positive influence.
That's good. That's good.
See, I like that, but like the other Kardashians, what the fuck do they do?
Nothing.
They don't do anything. They just make makeup and
They
make
just
money.
roll in wealth and model.
So to me, like
They're models.
and they're cranky. I've seen them complain about dumb shit
Oh
before.
yeah, yeah.
So like to
because
me,
they're spoiled. They live
I
in that.
never watched that show, and I
Yeah.
think they're a bitch.
Yeah,
So if I watch that show,
you'd be like, ugh.
like I don't like calling women bitches,
Yeah.
but like if a guy's an asshole,
He's
hey,
an
he's an
asshole, yeah.
asshole. If you're a bitch, you're acting like a bitch.
Yeah. Yeah. You can act like a bitch.
You can act like a bitch.
That's the
you know
thing,
what I
yeah.
mean? You're not.
And if you act like a bitch enough, you are a bitch. Just
are
like
a
if
bitch.
you act like an
Exactly.
asshole enough, you are an
if you
asshole.
act like a great guy all the time,
You're a great
you're
guy.
a fucking great guy. But
Yeah.
if you act like a great guy sometimes,
Yeah.
you're an asshole 90% of the time.
Like you're being an asshole.
You're an asshole.
Like stop
yeah.
being an asshole.
Yeah, that's why it's like, oh, I'm being mean.
Yeah.
Because you're always nice.
Yeah.
So you're not being nice. You're just nice.
And there's also you can be nice. But that's if
Because
you're
you're always
always mean and then you're
Exactly.
being nice for once.
There you go.
Yeah.
Figured it out.
We did. We know
what's that?
everything now. Thanks for tuning in. This was the last episode where we learned everything.
Yep. So I think we covered a lot of shit today that we
did.
talked about. We still got some more topics to talk about. but
we do. How
you
long
know
has
what?
it been?
We're actually an hour and 10 minutes into this podcast right now.
Wow. Oh, whoa, Jesus.
I think it's safe to say we could cut it.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That wasn't bad at all.
Right on, guys. This is the first podcast, so I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Sick.
it up.
Yo. Dope, dude. Yeah, cool.